completely feel violated. This woman, she touched my vagina 4 times because she went up my leg, up both legs from behind, and then turned around and did it in the front.
The pat-down heard round the country. Former Miss USA Susie Castillo's video reaction to a TSA pat-down at the Dallas-Fort Worth airport has gone viral. She talks to NBC's Today about the touchy situation.
Why I chose to speak out on this issue is because it does violate our rights, and I feel like it's a slippery slope. You know, you hear of drug dealers and bombers and other terrorists who are putting paraphernalia, in their rectums. I mean, what's next? How far are we going to let this go? Are rectal exams in our future?
Castillo says she opted out of the choice for a body scan for fear of radiation. She claims there are better ways for TSA to perform security checks. But a blogger for PhillyBurbs.com offers Castillo a new option for travel, headlining, "Hey princess, take a train." There are persons afoot that wish to harm us. In light of this, we have to make some tough choices. You could say that in a perfect world, everyone would simply get along and your onboard meal would always be catered by Ruth's Chris. In my perfect world, Jennifer Love Hewitt is the TSA agent. TSA officials released a statement saying the pat-downs are necessary for safety and the agent followed official guidelines. But Castillo also tells HLN's Dr. Drew this pat-down was much more invasive than those she's had before.
If the screenings are different from TSA agent to TSA agent, I asked myself the question, well, how effective are these screenings? Are they actually protecting us?
Susie, you bring up I think this is actually a bigger conversation about how much we want government crawling into our private spaces in many aspects of our life.
One state is already having that conversation, talking legislation that would make Castillo's molestation claim a felony. The Texas bill against invasive pat-downs is gaining attention, and a Gather writer gives the bill a thumbs up. Kudos to Texas for addressing this knee-jerk reaction to tougher airline security. As Simpson says, the searches are removing people's dignity, not to mention traumatizing children too young to understand why it's okay in this case to let a stranger touch them. Profiling may be a dirty word in this country, but so is molestation. The former pageant queen is now collecting signatures for TSA to change its procedures. For Newsy.com, I'm Allison Archer. Multiple sources, the real story.